What's up, everybody? I'm Thomas Schimmelhorn, and to start this off, I just wanted to say Happy Late New Year, because New Year's was the other day, and it's today. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about what I'm doing for the channel. For the new year, really. Last year, like before winter hit and everything, I think it was like maybe a few months before that, sometime I think in the summer, I decided I wanted to lose some weight, get healthier, and so I decided to change my name to Active Artist. I've actually done a lot of research on the name, but it's not going to pertain to this. Like, if you search Active Artist, then you soon realize that people with that name. And so, on the basis of wanting to stay original, I came to the realization that it's really, like, last night, I finally came up with a good reason to do this. And Active Artist, I'm not doing what I want to do with it. I'm just acting as if it's a normal part of the channel and uploading drawing videos, and that's not what I wanted to do. And what I want to pull inspiration in. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my name. I'm not going to change it back to Schimmelhorn Art. I'm going to change it to Thomas Schimmelhorn, and I might simplify it for you guys. I might do like Thomas S or something like that. As weird as that sounds, I might make some type of what are they called? Tags in the video. I used to do that all the time for no reason. No, I used to put my name into it because there's actually a doctor named Thomas Schimmelhorn, right? So what I would do is I would put my name as Thomas Schimmelhorn, and I don't think you should do this, but I was a kid. I just want to say I don't know that. Anyways, Active Artist is going to be a type of show idea on my channel. I see like a lot of YouTubers doing this, and really because I want to be more professional, Active Artist is going to be a summer show type of thing, where I am going and I am bringing inspiration in. I'm finding it outside in the woods, and I'm bringing it in. It's specifically just for summer. Last year, when I started doing this, actually, I had some fun doing it. I'd go out there, take pictures, but I didn't do a whole lot of YouTube drawings, and that's what I want Active Artist to be. And that's why I'm changing my name, so that Active Artist can be that and whatnot, because that's really what my channel, what I wanted my channel to start out at, was this channel where I was just sharing content, and that's not really what Active Artist is, in that sense. The next thing I want to do, I have other ideas too. I have a couple of woodworking projects. Seeing some woodworking videos, it's got me really interested. My dad used to do a whole lot of woodworking, and I used to be a tiny bit part of that, but I was more into drawing and stuff like that, even though as a kid I was no good. You know, I wish a part of my artistical kid side was still around, because I think I enjoyed art more as a kid. Now it's just like, I gotta do this, I gotta get this done, I gotta create something cool and whatnot. I think that having that type of attitude, it sort of zaps the fun out of it, where as a kid, I was like, I gotta create something cool, but I didn't care. I didn't care. Drew again and whatnot. Something's missing, I think. I don't know. But the woodworking projects that I'm going to be doing, first I have to build shelves. I have to build shelves over there. Last year we built a shed, and it needs some shelves so that we can put things up on. And then I'm going to be getting into a completely new thing that I've been wanting to do for a huge amount of time. And I have like drawings of them. Some of them are crappy, some of them aren't. And it's a drawing table. Went into Arnie's, and if you've ever been into an art store and you see drawing tables, then you know one thing. Well, I won't say they're crap, but for someone, I've been drawing since I was a kid, right? And ever since I was a kid, I've always had all these art materials, and they're just, if you've ever seen my art desk, then you know it's just piled on there, right? And that sucks, because you know what I'm saying? It's just like you need the space, and it appears like you're messy, but you're not. They just get piled up. I mean, I'm there all the time, so if I get a comic that comes in that I want to read, guess where that comic goes? It goes right on my desk. If I'm eating, well, my computer's right at my desk, so I'll actually eat there, and I forget to put it. I had a mountain before my mom just took them all. I use cups for putting pencil shavings in, and I'll keep 1 or 2 cups for watercolor. But all right there, and my mom came in and took all the cups. And I'm like, no! Especially when we're like with money. The good news is like tomorrow I get my check, but we're like, this is like, because I don't want to get up. I don't have a trash can on my desk. I have this like paper bag, and it's like when you're in the midst of drawing, you don't want to get up. You're in the flow. You got it going on. You want to sit there. You want to draw. And then what happens? Yeah, but I went into one of these, and I saw that tables are nice and whatnot, but they're expensive and they don't offer a whole lot. They offer a table, then you might get these little, literally they're this small, like that. You can't see it. It's like that. And I'm like, all I can put in that is pencils. All I can put in it. And maybe a tiny, tiny, tiny notebook, right? And, right? I mean, it's so small that it's like you need more room. Sorry, other guys, I'm messing with the... I want you to be able to see my hands because I'm moving them around down here. You can see me a little bit better now. Anyways, drawing for so long, I've realized that you need to have storage and whatnot. And I recently heard a woodworker talk about how important storage was and whatnot. To be able to do more things, I mean, even big projects, you need that space. You really, really do. Whether you're woodworking or whether you're painting, you just need a spot to put things when you're not using. Where do I put things when I'm not using it? Most things I have are on my desk. Most of my drawers are already filled, and it creates this issue of what am I gonna do? And then you should see where I store the drawings that I don't promote. I have these 2 spaces in between the 2 cabinets that my table is on, right? Well, guess what? That's where I store all my drawings that I don't use. This is like, eventually I invested in some small containers that I can put into my, that I can, I totally screwed that up, that I can put my sketchbooks in there and whatnot. So yeah, it helped with some storage, but there's still a lot I don't. So I'm planning on this big drawing table that you can pop up. You ever see those school desks where they have that storage space and just put things in it? Well, it's kind of my idea. Have all this storage space within it, and just use it like that. It will eventually conserve a lot of the space that I'm looking for in my drawing area, because everything's just cluttered and whatnot. I'm talking a lot on this subject. It's probably because I've been working on it for a while, but my point here is that when, like, I would say that someone who's just starting off in drawing, they don't need a whole lot of space and whatnot. Eventually they'll accumulate a lot of material, but like it took me a good while to accumulate what I have, right? And so it's just like, starting off, you don't need that. Go get yourself one of those $300 drawing tables and whatnot. But here's the thing, I could build a $300 drawing table with, it's just like, why is it so expensive when you just, I feel like I should only pay $100 for it. Even though one of the tables happens to have plexiglass on it, it just doesn't, it has to look like it's worth it. And I'm sorry, a nice sheet of does not seem like it's worth it, right? I mean, I want the space because that's what I need. You want to pay for what you need and not what they only think you need and whatnot. So that's that idea. And then of course I have other ideas, other things that I'm gonna do. I was gonna do a clay. I was gonna do a clay thing, but I had to take that back. I take it back to help out family and everything, and so like next month, hopefully, I will be able to, maybe even this month, who knows, I will be able to do that. Let's see here, anything else? I think that's everything. So 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this long video. I know it's real long, and I'm going to try to do a lot more uploading. Remember that my DeviantArt is for the sketches that I'm doing, whether I'm doing figure drawing or I am doing just random inventive sketches. And my Facebook, the fan page Facebook, that is for uploading finished drawings and heads up on new videos, so make sure you go to that. I think I have a Twitter on my stuff, but I'm not sure. But I don't use Twitter a lot. I'm not seeing a point in it. You got Facebook. It seems like there's a whole lot of people on Twitter. Let's see, what else do we got? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you guys for watching